Hey guys, welcome back to the 4x2 Wagon Family Garage, and today we're going to be talking more about snatch straps. So first of all, I do want to say that this video is a sponsored video by RAYTEEN. They provided us with a bunch of recovery stuff for this winter, so I'm really excited to share this, what we know, with you guys at home, and just want to let you guys know, even though this is a sponsored video, they have allowed me to say whatever I want about the product, and so I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. And with that, I'm going to be comparing the stuff that they sent me with the recovery straps and the snatch straps that I carry in my bag, so we can kind of compare side by side. This past weekend, we went up to the snow, and our main focus was just to get our Jeeps and our trucks stuck so that we can really test out these products and share all that information with you guys, because I hope that you guys know by now that when we do these reviews, we like to really test these products and give you guys an honest review. So thank you guys for allowing me to do this, Team RAYTEEN. So let's get started on their snatch strap. So when we tested these snatch straps, we paired it with the other RAYTEEN products that they sent us. For example, we already did a review on the soft shackle. This is their equalizer strap, but more importantly, today we're going to really focus on this snatch strap. So this snatch strap is available on Amazon. These are, at this time of this video, they're $59.99. Plus, you get a 20% off, okay, on Amazon, and I will leave those links down below for you guys. In the bag, or in the box, I should say, you get a couple nice things that I really like. I really appreciate. One of them is this strap right here. As you guys can see, this nice long strap, nylon strap that can go around your rope or your strap, and also this. Well, this bag is less to be desired, but it's nice, you know, it's a little gimmicky. In fact, when I was trying to put another strap in these bags, it ripped. So, you know, and again, I don't recommend you guys put your wet straps, if you guys are using it in the wintertime, back in these bags. Make sure you guys hang it, let it dry, and use this nice strap that they provided, and just throw it in your recovery box. Okay, so this is a 4-inch by 30 feet long, and this is rated at, well, RAYTEEN rates this at 24,200 pound braking strength. Now in the lab, they tested this at 30,000 pounds of force, and they have a 20% elongation effect, so elasticity, which is okay. I'll be honest, I think that, you know, a good snatch strap should be a minimum of 30. But we'll get to more about, you know, what it feels like to pull with a 20% elasticity versus a 30%, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But right now, let's go ahead and take you to this video that we did over the weekend. Just some quick little clips of us pulling out the Jeeps and whatnot with the RAYTEEN products. So let's roll the tape. All right, I think I am good and buried. What do you guys think? Easy. That's good. Nice job, Ed. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So one of the nice things about RAYTEEN is that they take real pride in the quality and the R&D process for all the straps. So I'm going to leave a link down below to these straps, and you guys can go out and look at all the details and the R&D process that goes into each one of these products before they get shipped out to you guys. And so I can really appreciate that, how they really emphasize that on their website and description. These are, I think, equal quality as, so the one I'm going to use right now is my Arb Snatch Strap. I've had these for almost 4 years, and I've had roughly 100 pulls with these things, and they still feel really good. Some are big pulls, some are light pulls, but I definitely had at least 100, pulls with my Arb, and they still look really good. I mean, extremely dirty, beat up, but all the webbing and the stitching is still intact. So I'm really stoked with this Arb. That being said, this thing is, almost twice the cost of this one right here. Now, this one is also, it's not quite double stitched like the Arb. However, the stitching on here, like the handle, for example, is really good. Of all the pulls that we had over the past 2 days up in the snow, we really yanked on these, on this rope, probably more than most. When I do these product tests, I go a little overboard. We really get our Jeep stuck, and we were pulling full-size truck up there with this, and lots of Jeeps and myself. We try to really bury our axles and our frame up to the snow so that you really need a good tug. And I got to tell you, of all the tugs that we did, there is absolutely, just hardly any wear and tear sign on these straps whatsoever. And one thing I've noticed that a lot of the cheaper straps that I've owned in the past, they tend to fall apart at the seams, literally where the stitching is. But this one held up pretty darn good. There's one little minor fray right here on the stitching, but other than that, it looks and held up really, really well. Okay, so other than that, just some technical details about the strap. Is on the strap. It's got the name on the side, RAYTEEN. As far as the color goes, I'm not a really big fan of white, honestly, only because one, they're really hard to see when you're recovering things at nighttime or in the snow. When it comes to recovery, I really like the bright colors, because then when you're pulling on these straps, when people are around you, they know that there's something is going on, so they know when to stand back. And the bright color orange, like on this equalizer strap, is very clear, whereas the white one, you got to kind of stare at a little bit. And so, yeah, but other than that, I know they make other colors, but this is the one that they sent me. And maybe I haven't asked for a white one. I'm not really sure, but it's not a big deal. For being that it's only a 20% elasticity on this particular rope, yeah, you did feel a little bit of jolting when you're being snatched by another truck, but it wasn't that bad. Whereas my Arb, it's pretty smooth and buttery. It just feels like a rubber band and then retracting. Okay, this one you did feel just a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. And for the price point, of almost $60 plus 20% off, it's really worth it. If you guys are just getting into off-roading, I think that this would be a good addition to your bag to just to learn how to snatch, and you don't feel too bad if you break it or whatever, wear it out. So I guess one of the questions you might ask is, well, when would you use a snatch strap versus a toe strap? So for snatch rope, you would use this when someone is really buried down in a hole, like in a mud pit or in a snow bank, where the only way to get them out is going to be to tie a strap to one on each end of the vehicle, and then just yank them out that way. Now, if you were to use a regular toe strap, that toe strap doesn't have that stretching ability, and what's going to happen is you're going to, rip your bumper out or their bumper out, or that rope or the strap, it could snap, and all that energy is going to go, whoever, that could cause some serious, harm to you or the vehicles. So a snatch strap or rope, what it does is the strap stretches about 20%. Then when the stored energy is maxed out, it takes the truck that is bogged in the snow or the mud, and it basically pulls all that energy back towards that truck that just took off. It pulls that truck right out of the hole smoothly without causing any damage. So that's why you want to use a snatch strap or a rope for any type of bogged down recovery situations. Then after they are recovered, then you can use a tow strap to tow them off the trail if they broke something, right? So that's why a good snatch strap is really important to have in your recovery, bag of goodies. And this thing has proven itself this weekend without any damages, and it pulled all of us out, no problem. But I wish that they would have added a little bit more elasticity to about a 30%. I think a 30% would be much smoother, and I feel like all the good snatch ropes and straps are about 30%. So with the holiday being just around the corner, this might be a great gift idea for all your friends or family who may or may not, off-road, but just anybody who might travel or over the mountains and whatnot. Having a good rope or strap like this could come in handy. This should be in almost every car that goes over mountain passes or off-roading. I think it's just as important as carrying a flare or first aid kit in your vehicle or a blanket. A good rope or strap should also be part of that emergency plan. So I'm Brian with the 4x2 Wagon family. We'll see you guys in the next video, and God bless.